building on the right foundation. So Jesus says these words. He says there was a wise builder and there's a foolish builder. They both ended up building. So the one built his house upon the sand and the one built his house upon the rock. And then the winds came. What's fascinating and interesting is that the winds came to both houses. So you can never avoid trials or tribulations or heartache or pain or problems or issues. That's like trying to play soccer and thinking you'll never get tackled, right? Like at some point it's a contact sport. Life is a contact sport. At some point you are going to get tackled. You are going to go through something that you might not like at the time. But I can guarantee you this, that in Christ you are so blessed that even the hardships are working together for your good. Amen. That's how blessed you are. Because remember, Jesus took all of our curses upon himself so we could walk away from the cross blessed. And in that process of following him, we will share in his suffering, yes, but we'll also share with him in his glory. Meaning that even in the suffering, it's working all together for our good. For example, we're having a meeting with a friend last week, and we were talking about how certain things that take place and happen, when it's like a bad thing, a terrible thing that happens, people usually say stuff like, for example, well, where was God? Why didn't God do something? Why didn't God intervene? Why didn't God stop that child from passing? Why didn't God do anything? Right? You must understand, my friend, that God is sovereign. Absolutely, yes. Right? But you must also understand that we are in a full-blown, blooming war, us as individuals. There's a battle, a constant battle on a daily basis that's busy happening between the kingdom of light, between the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness. Where when you do place your faith in Christ Jesus, it doesn't make you immune from problems. All right? It doesn't mean that you'll never experience something bad within your life. The sovereignty of God comes in knowing that even the bad things, he works it together for your good. That's how big he is. That's how colossal he is. That's how huge he is. I mean, I think every single person around this table over here would agree that some part of your character development that was formed in your life by the grace of God, God had used something called tough love. He used discipline in that particular area, and it's formed a tremendous amount of character within your life, which actually inspires other people. Which actually causes great credibility within your own life, because people see that yet this person went through A, B, C, D, and E, and yet they made it through on the other side and they are smiling for some reason. Right? So God had used that because God disciplines those whom he loves.